Hi there, welcome to the galley. And in the galley today, we are getting ready for Valentine with some Valentine Day cocktails. So we've got champagne, and as simple as champagne with a heart shaped pomegranate ice cube. We're straining off our strawberry vodka that we made. So we've got cocktails with strawberry vodka, cocktails with regular vodka, cocktails with bourbon, a champagne cocktail. So don't go anywhere. It's time for Valentine Day cocktails. So the first thing I want to do is strain off the strawberry vodka. Now, I don't know if you saw the short video, but it is fresh strawberries, muddled up vodka. It's been sitting about a week. You can let this go even further, but it's been going about a week. And I set it over there by my kitchen sink, so every day I would just give it a flip. Now, I know that you can go out and buy strawberry flavored vodka, and that's just what it is. Vodka flavored with artificial strawberry flavorings. This is vodka infused with fresh strawberries. If you go out to get some fresh strawberries to make strawberry vodka, check your label and see if they're coming from Florida, because right now, this time of year, strawberries are in season in Florida. So the strawberries that are coming out of Florida right now are going to be the freshest. Now, I know that any strawberry flavored vodka that you get from the store is not going to have this strawberry color to it. Isn't it just beautiful? Up first, strawberry hibiscus mule. So we're using our strawberry vodka, and I have hibiscus ginger beer. So to start the hibiscus strawberry mule, that's a hard one to say. We're going to take our copper mug. The copper mug is traditional for a mule. And the nice thing about the copper mug is it helps maintain your drink's coldness, which is really nice. And we're going to stick with traditional mule, which for a traditional mule, you get 1.5 ounces of vodka. So we're going to stick with that. So we're doing 1.5 ounces of our strawberry vodka. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to squeeze 1/4 of a lime in there. And then onto our ginger beer. Oh, that's pretty too. It's a pretty red color for that hibiscus ginger beer. Nope, it might all fit. It did. And traditionally, a mule is garnished with a lime and mint. I think this is going to be delicious. So we're going to put a lime on there. And for your mint, you put it in your hand and just give it a smack. It just opens up all those oils in it and just really helps them start to release. And we'll put that in there. How pretty is that, huh? Isn't that pretty? So, cheers. Here we go. Okay. Now that's a good mule. It's definitely sweet from the strawberry and hibiscus, but then because that ginger beer, it has that little bit of spice to it. This will make a great, pretty pink Valentine Day drink. The strawberry hibiscus mule. This is yummy. I'm still sipping on cocktail number 1 because I'm a little addicted right now. I think these things up in my head sometime, and then in reality, they're even better than that. That is one of those times. But on to cocktail 2. We're going to do our second and final strawberry vodka. And for the sake of Valentine's Day, I'm going to call this a strawberry basil Valentino. I want to shake this cocktail. I'm going to muddle and I want to shake. So I've got a cocktail shaker, and in there I'm going to put some fresh basil, a quarter of a lemon. I'm going to do about a half an ounce of simple syrup. Now you can change this up depending on how sweet you want yours, but I'm going to go with just about a half an ounce of simple syrup. And then we want to muddle, and when we muddle, we're breaking up that basil and bruising it and just releasing all of its flavors, and we're squeezing all the juice out of that lemon. And then because it's a cocktail, cocktails are an ounce and a half of vodka. We're going an ounce and a half of our beautiful strawberry vodka. It's amazing how beautiful that smells. And then I'm going to freshen this up with some club soda. And ice and shake. Now I made, oh, where did I put them? Oh, here they are. I made some ice cubes that are shaped like hearts. And I'm going to put those in my glass. Now I know that they're going to melt fast and you're not going to see their hearts. But it was fun and easy to make. And I think serving somebody on Valentine's something special is a nice way to say, I love you. So I had a feeling I had the wrong lid to that. But we're making cocktails and we're not sweating the small stuff. We're just going to keep going. All right, I made a total incomplete mess with that. I'm going to have to go find my correct lid to my shaker. And that's what happens when you have more than one. But we shook enough. Strawberry vodka, basil, lemonade, club soda, and just look at the beauty that is. I mean, you can still see that the hearts are there. It's pink. And I think we should garnish it with a lemon and a basil. So I'm just going to take this lemon and so I took my lemon peel and cut a slit in it. Then you can sit it up on your glass like that. And then we're going to do some basil because this is our basil drink. And again, you want to just wake it up. Wake that basil up. So, and there you have it. It looks like a little lemon bird up there and a little bit of basil, heart-shaped ice cubes, basil, strawberry, Valentino. Let's taste. So this cocktail, where that one has that little bit of spice to it, which I like, this is much smoother. You definitely taste the strawberry, and there's a hint of the basil. But this is very light and refreshing. Beautiful cocktail. Beautiful choice for your strawberry vodka. And we're jumping from strawberry vodka to bourbon. Now, everybody isn't going to want champagne or vodka. You're going to have some whiskey and bourbon drinkers. So this is the drink for them. Cross between old fashioned and a Manhattan. So I'm going to into my rocks glass. I'm going to do some strawberries. Back to the simple syrup. Half an ounce of simple syrup. And we're going to muddle that. Break all of that stuff up. And then to this, we're going with some Maker's Mark. I have Maker's Mark, but you use whatever bourbon you like. All right, I think that's sufficient. So I oftentimes buy these little bottles or these like little airplane bottles when I'm experimenting, because it's a fun way to experiment without buying a huge bottle of something. And I was at the package store the other day because I wanted one of these little amarettas for this drink, and I saw this and I was like, that is just so stinking cute. So that's why I bought it. So this is in the realm of a martini. So a Manhattan, an old fashioned, a martini. Those cocktails get 2 ounces. So we're going 2 ounces of our bourbon and 1 ounce of our amaretto. So amaretto, if you don't know, is almond, a very almond flavored liqueur, really good. So we're gonna go 1 ounce of, and I like the big cube, so I'm going big cube. And I'm not sure where my spoon went to, but so I just want to steer around the edges, and this will just help chill it down and mix it up. I just splashed that right into that glass of champagne. That was something that couldn't been accomplished twice. So now I think this looks pretty because it has the strawberries in it. So very Valentine, very whiskey Valentine. And I love this cocktail. Strawberry, whiskey, almond, so beautiful. Mm. Oh yeah. All right. Push the mule aside. Oh, so good. So for the people on your cocktail list this Valentine's Day that want some bourbon, that's the drink you want to give them. They'll thank you for it. Ready? Are you ready for our fourth one? Before we move on to number 4, I forgot to share with you. I cut some strawberry, half of a strawberry in the shape of a heart, which is a fun garnish. So now I'm torn between the mule and our cross Manhattan old fashioned strawberry cocktail, because they're both good. And next up, and I thought of this one. This is not a me made up drink. This is a cocktail that was invented in early or late 80s. I'm honestly not that sure, but it was invented in the 80s in New York City. And there was just at that time a big push and popularity for martinis, and especially sweet martinis. And this one was invented, and it has been made ever since. And this is the French martini. Now, the French martini features vodka and one of my favorite all-time liqueurs, Chambord. Chambord is this French raspberry liqueur that if you've never ever tried it, it is so delicious. It's even good just poured over ice cream for dessert. Absolutely amazing. So for the, take that off there. For the French martini, and I could not find the proper lid, so I'm going to have to shake carefully. We are going to go with our martini measure of vodka, which is going to be 2 ounces of vodka. And then we're going to do 1 ounce of pineapple juice. Woo! I might be getting drunk. No, teasing. And a half an ounce of our Chambord. I love Chambord. It is so delicious. Luckily I have my bar towel. And you know why bartenders always have bar towels, because we make such a mess. I'm going to do a scoop of ice. I just think nothing's better than a chill glass for your martini. And I don't trust this shaker, so I'm gonna shake this carefully. I think it's time for a new shaker. So this is going to be really pretty. This is a really good martini. So in we go. Now, if you like it sweeter, you can add, or more raspberry, you can add more Chambord. But I think it can get a little too heavy. But isn't that a pretty color? And we're going to garnish that with some raspberries. Now, the French martini is a classic and it is a beautiful choice for your Valentine's Day cocktail. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Pineapple, raspberry, vodka. It is a win-win cocktail. So if you haven't had or tried a French martini, I highly recommend them. Are you ready for this next one? I have named this one Love Potion #9 for Valentine's Day. Now I know there's some different Love Potion #9 cocktails out there with different recipes. This is just my version of Love Potion #9. And this is a martini, but you could absolutely do this one over ice. And I want obviously my martini glass nice and chilled, but I want a sugar rim on this. And I know you can do a lemon or you can do a lime for your sugar, but I love to do my sugar rim with some simple syrup because I think it's just so sticky and it really makes that sugar stick. So I'm gonna roll my martini glass in there and then into some sugar. And then this is going to be ready for our love potion. So again, this is a martini, so we're going to shake. And we're going to start with our vodka. We're just going straight vodka. Martini, so martinis, 2 ounces. We're going 2 ounces of vodka. And then we're going to do pineapple juice. We're jumping back to that pineapple juice. And I want to do an ounce of pineapple juice. And then I have pomegranate molasses that I made. And this is just pomegranate juice, a little bit of lemon juice and sugar, just cooked down to this beautiful thick syrup. And you can just wait till you see how thick and beautiful that is. And we're going to go an ounce of our pomegranate molasses. But this stuff is so good. If you like pomegranate, you will love pomegranate molasses. Ice. And because I have a wonky shaker, we're going to shake gently. So this is just pomegranate, pineapple, vodka, and the sugar rim. I mean, what absolutely is not to love? This is going to be so good. I haven't tried this yet. Again, this is one that's in my head, but I know this is going to be super tasty. Hey, I didn't spill. I know everyone's proud of me. It seems to be the call of the day is spilling stuff. And here we go. Now this obviously is darker because that pomegranate molasses is dark. And I want to garnish again with my raspberries and Love Potion #9. Pomegranate, pineapple, vodka, sugar rim. Oh yeah, I was right. This is delicious. Mm. Oh, another one to decide which one to drink. This is so good. Another one that sounded so good in my head and turned out better in reality. But to cap off, because we're talking about Chambord and how beautiful and delicious this liqueur is, and my friend Erica and my friend Kim, well, we used to do this all the time. Of course, we didn't care if it was Valentine or not. But Chambord and champagne is amazing. In fact, my friend Miss Erica, there is a beer that's a raspberry beer. I think that needed a little bit more. And we would put that in champagne if we didn't have Chambord. So for quick, easy, and outstanding, Chambord and champagne make a great way to celebrate Valentine's Day. So, just how beautiful is that? Happy Valentine, everybody. I hope that you leave a like, you ring the notification bell, and you hit subscribe, and you maybe share. It's appreciated. So, with all my love, happy Valentine's Day and safe cruising, everyone.